Hi Libra, and welcome to my channel. My name is Dion, and you can call me the goddess of love because I love you, I love me, I love everybody, right? After all, there is no greater goal than to love, and even God is love. How are you doing? I hope that this message finds you well. Welcome back if you've been here before, and welcome if this is your first time here. I really do appreciate you guys coming and spending time with me. I really do. So, this is a love channel and a love reading. But it's not your typical love channel or your typical love reading because this is all about you. Yes, you. Because before you can give your cup of love to anybody else, we are filling ourselves up to overflowing. And then we are able to bless and love others from our overflow, but no longer pouring from ourselves to pour into anybody else first, okay? This is not a tarot channel. I am not a tarot reader. I am a messenger and an oracle. And I do use oracle cards and intuitive messages to connect with you guys. But there's plenty of places you can find tarot on YouTube, but this is just not one of them, okay? I do 2 readings per sign because there are 2 different energies per sign. They're just 2 different energies on period. You have those who need to get on their journey, start their journey, start doing the inner work, start looking at themselves instead of outside forces to see what's going on with them and how they can heal. And then you have those who have already started on their journey and they are in need of a check-in. This message is for the first group, those who have yet to start on their journey, okay? I'm doing a where you've been, where you are, and where you're headed spread. And I'm going to come through and get messages from the bottom of the deck. Now, traditionally, the bottom of the deck is your subconscious thought. But when I set my intention, the bottom of the deck is how the Holy Spirit is helping you, and you just may be unaware of it, okay? I do pre-shuffle my decks. I don't cut the cards or lay anything out until we get it together because it's your energy, your reading, and I'm not trying to put anything of mine onto anybody else. Allow your energies to move for themselves, okay? All right. Let's go ahead and get started. Holy Spirit, I invite you in today. Please show me what you will have me to say. Give me the messages and I can deliver accurately for their highest good and the highest good of all. I appreciate you and this opportunity. Thank you so much. Give them the discernment to know what messages are for them and which ones are not. I'm on. Thank you. All right. The overall message for this reading is passion and pleasure. Savor your life. They want you to find the things that bring you passion and bring you pleasure because that's the direction that your journey is in. Let's see. Find joy in the moment. No matter what is occurring in your life, if you simply focus on what is splendid, wonderful, and pleasurable in the moment, everything improves. Live deliciously, love often, and live fully. Cherish your friendships. Fill your life with people, experiences, and places that give you delight and joy. Let go of those people, places, and things that don't appreciate or empower you. Give yourself permission to be happy, Libra. The sacred traveler wants you to know when the traveler meets a band of gypsies, the traveler stops to dance into the early hours of the morning. Sometimes we get so caught up with wondering what's around the next bend and forget and worrying about our current challenges that we forget to focus on what is great in the moment. You're not meant to simply work hard and be diligent and practical. Embrace pleasure whenever you can. Allow your senses to be satiated. Find and explore the beauty around you. You don't need to suffer to grow. You can grow spiritually by leaps and bounds through joy. Dance, eat well, and drink well. Share joy wherever you can. So when this card came out, it did come out in a part-way position. So you're having a little blockages even when it comes to finding your joy and finding what actually brings you pleasure. So we'll look more into that. Don't worry, okay? Let's get this where you've been, where you are, and where you're headed. And I'm going, of course, to the Moonology deck. because we get a lot of downloads in our dream time, and that's important messages for us. You got water at the bottom of the deck, emotions, initiation and rejuvenation. I think I told you what the bottom of the deck was. That's how Holy Spirit is helping you. So you have emotions that are running wild right now. Things seem up in the air. I can't find what really makes me happy. I've been trying to figure it out. Well, this is an initiation into rejuvenation for you, okay? You had to get uncomfortable so that you can feel your emotions. Your emotions are going to lead you in the direction that you need to go. If you're feeling good, then you're headed in the right direction. If you're feeling bad, then you're headed in the wrong. But the only way you're going to know that is to learn yourself and know yourself. And that's why you have to get in touch with your emotions, okay? Thank you. Uh-oh. My bad, Joe. Oh no. All right, so where you've been, you have the gardening card, manifesting, planting, reaping, plant a physical garden or seeds of your desires. This card symbolizes sowing and reaping of manifestation. It is time to start gardening physically, mentally, emotionally, and spiritually. Share your desires with God and the angels. Let them know what your heart yearns for. But do not be idle. Take action by using visualization and manifestation techniques. Do affirmation work. This card is calling for you to gather the gifts of harvest without guilt. Do not block that which you have asked for. There's no need to be afraid to accept the wonderful bounty of your desires and hard work. You deserve to receive. Archangels Jophiel and Ariel are associated with this symbol. Take some classes that expand your horizons and inspire you. Reap what you have been sowing by allowing yourself to take a rest and enjoy your abundance. Spend time in nature and care for the earth by planting a garden according to the moon's phases, okay? That's where you've been. Where you are right now, we have the spring card. Spring, awakening, projects, renewal. Spring heralds new projects and renewal. Your physical, mental, and spiritual bodies are awakening, quickening, and opening to new vitality. Implement an exercise regimen and take simple steps to stretch and move every day. The spring card also indicates that all goals and new projects that you have planted are taking roots. Continue to tend to these seedling ideas so that they may fully bloom. Archangels Raphael, Uriel, Jophiel, and Metatron are associated with this symbol. You will be heading in a new direction, which ushers in a rebirth or a fresh start. Rekindle a relationship. Awaken your maiden warrior aspect. Try responding to situations with delight and grace. Cultivate these qualities within yourself so that they may be fully realized, okay? And where you're headed, we have purple, third eye clairvoyance, actually understanding and tapping into your higher self, okay? You are being sent loving messages via clear visions in your mind's eye, your dreams or reoccurring patterns you see with your physical eyes. Notice the images in your dream. Do not be afraid to see them. They are from God, the angels, and your dream God. Purple symbolizes the third eye or sixth chakra. Your clairvoyance, clear seeing, is open. Purple can also indicate that your sixth chakra is unbalanced, which manifests in the form of a need to escape reality. Another symptom of this imbalance is a feeling of superiority. In this case, this card is asking you to acknowledge that all people have an innate power of clairvoyance. Archangels Michael, Haniel, Metatron, Jeremiel, and Raziel are associated with this symbol. Give yourself or someone else the royal treatment, and I say you, Allow yourself to enjoy activities that bring about feelings of luxury. It is time to clear your third eye with energy work crystals or affirmations, okay? Because all of this brings you to your center. It brings you to who you are. It brings you to one in Zenness, okay? It does. It brings you in touch with God, the God inside of you and all. It brings you to the passion and the pleasure. And that's what you're supposed to be connecting to, right? So bottom of the deck, we have dancing, self-expression, and movement. Dancing is a quick way to switch up your energies. Dancing is a good way to commune with spirit. Dancing is a good way to just kick up some energy, like get the energy flowing. You can sway, you can bounce, you can dance, jump around. It does not matter. Whatever you do that makes you feel as though your body is getting activated and you are able to connect with God, okay? You got red beneath that. This is your root chakra, okay? This is your root chakra. Passion and survival, feeling nurtured, feeling that you're cared for, feeling that you're loved. They want you to know that the whole universe is your tribe. And they want you to trust your journey and have no fears, have no doubts. Release all of them. Be here and be now. Be at peace and trust your soul. Okay, you have to be rooted within yourself. You have to be rooted in your knowingness. You have to be rooted in all of that, okay? Because you are going through the fire. In order to get to the other side of whatever we go through, we get forged in fire. We go through this, it says transmutation and purification. Think about swords and all of these things that get forged in fire. Once you put it in that fire, it gets stronger. It's way stronger than it was before. They want you to look and ask for alternate courses on actions that you've been taking because of some lessons that need to be learned, okay? The dress rehearsal card is letting you know that right before you go to bed, clear your mind and then either meditate on or even just ask the Holy Spirit and stuff to talk to you and show you what it is that you're supposed to be doing with your life, okay? What am I supposed to be doing? Where am I supposed to be heading? What's going to lead me to passion and pleasure? What's the best thing for my life, okay? And then once you start to learn those lessons, you'll see that the abundance is ready to be. This abundance is manifestations that you've been setting will be ready to be harvested, okay? But right now we got a lot of healing to do, just in general. You got healing to do with yourself, within yourself. All right. So you realized that you wanted blessings. You realize, man, I'm looking for a miracle. That's what I'm hearing. Expect the impossible. But in order to get those things, in order to manifest what you want, in order to manifest those blessings, you realize you got to heal. You did realize that. You realize, hey, something ain't working right. I know what I want. I know what I'm asking for. But now I'm being asked to do more. And yes, you're being asked to heal. Go deeper within, inside yourself, and just change altogether, okay? And I say that too because right now, like I say, awakening to these projects that are around you, awakening to new that is around you, you right now are going through this transformation and understanding that a whole new way of living is around for you. A whole new way of being is around the corner for you. You can't be the same way you were and expect these blessings and expect joy because you weren't finding joy in your life already. So you know, I got to change it. So yeah, they're saying change it. If you want the good, you have to change it. Where you're headed is realizing your pathway, with your third eye opening, y'all, right? So you're realizing that this pathway is not just straight and narrow. It's a little rickety, it's a little up, it's a little down, but I gotta keep going But I can't go to the left. I can't veer to the right when they say you got to walk that line. I'm not trying to run across this bridge. You got to take your time and go slow. They want you to know, yes, you're going to become aware of opportunities that are around you. Some of you already are, and some of you are, this is where you are actually headed. Some of you, this is confirmation. Some of you, this is guidance. Okay? It just is what it is. And this is also a general reading. So do not, take everything. If it does not resonate with you, I'm not saying deny something that God is saying to you and you're like, I don't want to hear that, so I'm just going to pick and choose what I want to hear and what I want to accept. Your soul knows the direction, okay? And then when you come across something, they want you to know, this is coming from the bottom of the deck. When you come across situations where you are used to doing things where you didn't end up fulfilling yourself, you didn't end up savoring your life, and it just didn't sit right with you. When you come across those situations again, stop, reflect, and redirect your energy. We are not going back in that same direction which we were. So we're not going to keep bumping our head up against a wall that was not helping already to begin with. We're going to be grateful for the situations that are moving and changing in your life. Through gratitude, joy expands. Remember, we trying to find this passion and pleasure. So even what you got to understand is everything happens in your life for a reason. It's all here to make you the best you possible that you can be. They want you to see yourself through heaven's eyes. So that's why even when things get taken from you, things that seem as though, man, I really could have used that or whatever, and it just didn't come through. Anything that happens, good or bad, be grateful for it, because it is all here to get you to your next phase in life, okay? It's all here happening for you, not to you. This is a great adventure that we're on right now, okay? Take a risk, venture forward. Don't stop, okay? Once you decide that you are jumping on this journey, just do it and don't stop, because you are a leader and a beacon for others. They're going to be able to watch your struggles. They're going to be able to watch your struggles. They're going to be able to watch your healing. And then they're going to be able to watch your miracles and watch you walk through the gates of triumph, because they're going to have to follow in your footsteps. It takes courage to step out and do what you know that you're supposed to do. It takes courage to step out and take that action, but you can do it, okay? I believe in you. See. It says, mentakin, all right. Longing for home, belonging, the original light worker. You don't feel as though you fit in, because you don't. You're not even from here. First of all, brothers and sisters of the sun, you're not even from here. All right? So your soul, your star seeds, I got star seeds over here and all. So I'm sorry, y'all. A hawk just started doing like some loop-de-loops in front of me. I'm at the park. Oh my gosh, that was awesome. But your soul is calling for you. That's why you haven't been able to find this passion and this pleasure, because your soul is calling for you to do something greater. Your soul is calling for you to be something bigger, because in the deepest parts of your soul, you know that you were put here to do something spectacular, okay? So I started smiling, I did. So it says inner temple, devotion, tune in to the portal of your heart. Tune in to that part of you that is calling you to take steps, okay? And it says, these two came out together. Break the chain, ancestral patterns, healing, and rewriting the future. You want to find your passion, you want to find your pleasure, jump on your path and in your journey, okay? And start breaking those curses that have been holding you back. You're strong enough to do it, or you wouldn't have been brought here in this lifetime to achieve it, okay? Bottom of the deck, how can you mother yourself? And you got the Council of Light right here. All right, so not only are you mothering yourself, but they want you to know that you can depend on your spiritual team in the realms to keep you balanced and and for you to know that you are held, okay? That you're loved. So be courageous. Be very courageous. Your guidance is divinely guided, okay? So don't doubt yourself. Don't doubt yourself. Take time to breathe out. Breathe out. Find your center. Come back to you. Come back to your center. Take time away from other people. Everybody just walk away like, listen, I need some me time. Me and God need to do some talking. And you take that time out for yourself. Because at the end of the day, whose manifestations are these? Whose life is this? It's yours. Nobody's going to take it. I can't. Meditate and contemplate. You have to get to know yourself. You have to get to know God. You have to get to know that you are supported. That's the only way you're going to be able to keep going on this journey. Other than that, like when that fire hits, you'll be sitting there like, I don't know what to do. I don't know which way to move. I just don't know you get what I'm saying? But they want you to know you've been through the fire and the flood and all of that, and you are good. Just keep going. The answers you need are coming, okay? Get yourself a meditation practice. It's time to give rather than take, okay? It's time to take action. Your dreams need a practical plan. Who are you giving to and not taking from? Yourself. You're giving to yourself, okay? Because you've been taking from you long enough. You've been helping everybody else find their passion, their pleasure, but where's yours? So it's time for you to give. It's time to give rather than take. It's time to take action, okay? Take action towards your dreams. Take action towards your goals, okay? But you need to know that your goals need a practical plan. What's your plan? Do you know? Do you know which direction you want to go? What is it that you want to do? And the only way, again, you're going to find that out is to connect with yourself. Adjustments are required and communication is key. Who are you communicating with? Yourself, your higher self, the Most High, your ancestors, your spiritual team. That's who you are communicating with. Get real close with your throat chakra, because your throat chakra is not just speaking out into the world. Your throat chakra is being able to listen to your inner wisdom as well. Don't let pride get in your way. Hold on to your vision. Whatever vision was put in your mind and you're like, I can do this, hold on to it. It was put there for a reason. It wasn't for nothing, okay? Don't let any old thoughts of, I can't, I'm not able to, I used to be this person now, and back then I did this, and don't let nobody throw it in your face either. Okay, so what if I used to be that? Okay, so what if I was that yesterday? The point is, one day can change your life. Okay? So what is it that you need to release? Let go of whatever it is that you need to release and surrender to the divine. Because you are very close to achieving your goal, but you got to balance out your spirituality and your practicality. In other words, you told God before you came here, before you were born, God knew you. It says that in the Bible, okay? Who? You said, I can do this. I'll be able to handle this when I get there, God. I'll be able to do this when I get there. And you picked out your birth chart and said, yeah, I'll do all of that. And God said, okay, and I'll help you. I got you. And then, but the thing is, you said, God, I need your help. And God said, I'll help you. And at no point did you say, I'm going to do it by myself. And at no point did God say, I'm going to do it all for you. Okay? Even when he performed any miracle that he performed in the Bible, what did it say? Your faith has made you whole. So even though emotions may be running high, they want you to look at the bigger picture. Look at yourself through bigger lens that you will put here for something bigger. If you feel insignificant, you better think again. Better wake up because you're part of something way bigger. You're part of something way bigger. Not just a speck in the universe, not just some words in the Bible verse. You are the living word. Oh, you're part of something way bigger. That's Beyonce. Bigger. Check it out. I'm telling you, check that song out. and know that they're talking about you. Okay? You can do whatever you want. You can find whatever passion, whatever pleasure you can in your life. You can do that. But you first have to be bold and make the first move and show the world the real you. Not this facade that you've been using for far too long to make people feel a certain way about you or to make yourself look bigger or better or badder or whatever. That humble, that, what's the word? Vulnerable, transparent, open you is the side that the world needs to see, okay? It says, we are all just stardust and forgive. I'm going to read the red verse, universe card 31. I'm sorry, universe, yes, universe. When we're children, we can barely comprehend the vastness of our own lives, let alone the existence of other planets. It's not long before we learn we aren't the center of the universe. We are but specks of stardust in one of the many skies. However, we must still do our part to take care of our own individual worlds, or else it throws everything else off balance. Make sure to keep balance in your life, but don't forget the big picture stuff. Recycle, don't litter, and give thanks. And it came out with 10, the forgive card. Okay? You've been holding a grudge against somebody in your life. Maybe it's a loved one, or maybe it's yourself. This isn't a card telling you that you must learn to practice. This isn't a card telling you that you must learn to practice forgiveness. No. Forgive them on your own terms, if and when you feel ready to do so. This is simply a nudge for you to consider whether that time is the present. Don't let forgiveness feel like an obligation, but like a shiny red hope that gets you through your sleepless nights. I like that. Okay? And then I'm going to close it with bottom of the deck. Do it for you. Sundress. This choice you're making ain't for nobody else. The choice making is for you, because you are ready to step into your higher self. You are ready to step into your higher light. You are ready for the best that's possibly out there for you, and you recognize that you deserve it, okay? And you are right. You absolutely do. I believe in you. I love you. I hope this message helps, okay? If you're interested in a reading with me, go ahead and visit my website, www.dionthegoddessoracles.com. You also have Dion the Goddess on Facebook and Dion the Goddess on Instagram. You can hit me on the DM on Instagram and on Facebook. I haven't really posted much on the Instagram yet, but the point is, if you need me and you need guidance, I am here. I'm invested in you guys. I'm invested in your success. All right? I love you so very much. I don't want no... See, the thing is, I don't want anybody, and I don't know why I'm saying it on your video. I haven't said this before. But I don't want anybody feeling like, I don't have the money, I can't talk to her. I don't have it, I just can't talk to her. Listen, first and foremost, I am here for you. Well, first for me. But a part of me fulfilling what I was here to do is to help you. So everything of mine will be taken care of if I follow my heart and I follow what I'm supposed to do. So if you need me, I am here. Please do not hesitate to hit me up. Do not hesitate to hit me up. Please. I love you so very much, okay? Enjoy the rest of your day. You are amazing. See you later, Libra. Peace.